It is time to assemble our tip bags for the cruise. So these are tiny little burlap bags that we buy, and then I take puffy paint and write thank you on them. And then once the paint is dry, we stuff them with candy and a small tip.
Okay, so for this, we try to get a different kind of candy each time. So this time around we got Ghirardelli minis, and they're the Easter themed ones that we picked up at our local Costco. Two reasons why we got it. One, we board on Easter, and secondly, we go through San Francisco, which is where Ghirardelli chocolate is based on, and so it was kind of fitting to get Ghirardelli chocolate for a Pacific Coastal cruise, which stops in San Francisco. We also include Starlight Mints, and in each tip bag we throw in a small tip as a small thank you to our stewards. So for this tip bag, Susan is putting one of each of the 3 flavors of the Ghirardellis in, 5 of the Starburst Mint, and then we're going to put a $2 tip in. And rinse, repeat until you have all your bags. For this one, it's a 5-night cruise, so we're going to need approximately 15 bags, plus one for a room steward, because we do one for him or her as a thank you for them, and we typically will put a larger tip in theirs, and it will vary by how long the cruise is and what type of service we get on the cruise. You know, if we have one that goes above and beyond, they're going to get a larger tip. So we find that our servers really appreciate this, and a lot of them aren't going to spend their money on chocolate, and they kind of like that little bit of sweetness, and it's something that doesn't take up much room in their room, and they can use the little baggie to store other things as well. Okay, so that didn't take too long to do. We are dealing with approximately 6 to 12 less than we normally have been doing for past cruises. For a 7-night cruise, we'll typically do 24, just to have 3 for every meal plus a couple extra. We're going with 16 on this one because we know there will be 1 or 2 meals where we are not eating on the ship or eating in the buffet, or, you know, something like that. So we won't be giving a tip bag, and therefore we have 1 or 2 extra in that regard. So they're good to go. We'll put them into gallon-size Ziploc, and they'll get packed into our carry-on. And tomorrow we head out, so.
Look what I found! Look what I found! Look what I found! So excited!
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
One of our favorite places to be
is aboard a Norwegian ship at sea.
Good food, drinks, and friends.
Make a relaxing trip indeed.
So come along with us
as we let the sea set us free. Woo!
Okay, it's time to hit the road on our cruise adventure. We fed the ladies. Here they are, all chowing down on their first meal feeding. We stocked them up a little bit before heading out. That's Abby, that's Delilah, and then that's Winnie. We have a friend who watches them and takes care of them, so they're going to be in good hands. So time to get going though.
And the car is packed. Let's hit the road.
Absolutely gorgeous day out. As we make our way through the wheat fields and sagebrush of Douglas County, and you can see the snow-covered mountains in the distance. So we are making our way down Pine Canyon here in Douglas County. We are on US Highway 2. This is one of the steeper highways that you're going to go down, and it is a 2-lane highway at this point, so it's a lot of fast corners that you get to slow down for, and you hope you don't get it behind anybody slow. Okay, we've made it down into the Wenatchee area. Okay, we are crossing the Columbia River for the only time today because we went the back way out of town instead of crossing the river a couple of times. We have made it down here to Wenatchee, and we are gonna head out of town on US 297 towards Seattle Ellensburg, and head into the Cascades and head over to Seattle. We are coming up on one of the more unique features of Wenatchee. Recently installed art installation that they put in. They claim it's a tree. Somebody on Google has claimed it is a toilet bowl brush though. I will let you make the determination. I will keep it rolling here so you can see the art installation. And please, in the comments, let me know what you think. Is it a tree or is it a toilet bowl brush? There's a better look at it now that we're a little bit closer. Some members of our family have strong opinions on the matter.
It's a tree. It's a tree.
Are you sure?
It's a tree.
Google says otherwise.
Tree.
But isn't Google always right?
No, it's a tree.
Okay, so there is the proof from Google that it does say toilet brush. Like I said, drop in the comments what you think it is. Is it a tree or is it a toilet brush? Let's make the call, people. Let's make the call. So we've made it over here to Cleellum. It's about the halfway point of our journey. Actually, it's more than halfway, but it's kind of the de facto halfway point, as you can say. It's in between the two passes, so therefore it makes it the halfway point. We are going to stop for lunch here in Cleellum. There is a brand new Wendy's that opened up a couple months ago. We're going to grab lunch there, take a potty break, and then we're going to hit the road again because we're going to need to make a couple of stops in the Seattle area before we head to the airport. And we want to make sure we have enough time to make those stops. So, yep. So, enjoy Cleellum.
Alright, so we got our food to go. I got the biggie bag with the bacon double stack, the nuggets and fries, and the drink. And Matthew got his spicy chicken combo with fries and 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers. So we're going to eat and run.
Literally. lunch really hit the spot, which is good because we got a few hours before we're going to have dinner. We're going to get something on the plane, so we don't really want to buy anything at SeaTac if we don't have to. And so it was like, no, have a little bit bigger lunch and then just tide us over to the plane, and then maybe try to get some In-N-Out once we get to California. Yes, I said it. Try to get some In-N-Out. That's the goal once we land in California. In-N-Out. In and out. So believe it or not, it's Google Maps is saying it's faster to go all the way into Seattle on I-90 here and then take I-5 south to Tukwila instead of taking 405, which I kind of believe, knowing the 405 parking lot and construction that they're doing. So we're gonna chill in the carpool lane here and head across Lake Washington here to Mercer Island and into downtown Seattle. So ever since I was a kid, you had to hold your breath going through the tunnel under Mercer Island, and then up here on the other side of the floating bridge, there's another tunnel, and you got to hold your breath through that one too. So it's tradition. So even to this day, when I'm not a kid anymore, I still hold my breath.
We don't need the driver passing out.
I still do it when I'm driving.
Oh my gosh.
There's downtown Seattle. There's my compass, T-Mobile Park, go Mariners. Season started 2 days ago. I was really hoping that today would have been like a matinee. So we could have, come over early and gone to a matinee game and then taken our flight. But no, they had a schedule of 6:40 p.m. game tonight, so that's not going to work with our 7:30 flight. So I'm gonna have to watch it on the flight, on the plane. So priorities though, gonna watch it before boarding, watch it while I get on boarding, and hopefully watch it once we're in the air as well. But okay, we're on I-5 now, heading south towards Tukwila. And the mountain is out today. You can see Mount Rainier. It's a beauty. Wow. Came around that corner and wow. Amazing. And see those lights in the distance? A plane's landing at Boeing Field here. Okay, so we got our little bit of shopping that we needed to get done here in Tukwila done. We're gonna hop back on 405 for like a minute and then on to 518 to go up by the airport so we can drop our car off at Doug Fox Parking, catch a shuttle over to the airport, check in with Alaska Airlines, and then wait out our time before our flight. Yay, go team! Okay, here we are, Doug Fox Parking. Okay, so we made it over here to the airport. Doug Fox dropped us off. We have our bags all ready. And we're gonna head to the terminal to check in with Alaska.